Oh, fresh out the sleep with it. Oh, shoot. God, no, I'm fresh out of my sleep. Bitch, paste. There we go. All right, superstars. Patrick Payton. Joe Burr. Snead. Sweat. Greg Rosu. Alright, so he got a decked out defensive line now. But
we welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tennessee Titans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, it kicks either a punt, right? Field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Titans at 4-5, a game under 500, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know,
and they're all going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Flush to his right.
And
incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just
pressure.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This nigga should have 1 loss, bro. That shit pisses me off.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Oh my God.
So a good punt there.
I ain't expect the Dukes to be so clean.
Yards. And the Texans will take over
what am I
with a 1st and 10.
I'm gonna run some shit on easily, bro. Sleeves on the outside, that means Humphrey's on the inside. He's still using his linebacker.
Now Stroud. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Titans very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
Damn, I tried to get it there quickly.
Loose inside the 30. And the return will stop right around the 25. The CD, I know it's just
he was all the way on the left side. I tried to get it. I tried to hurry up to get it to the right.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. Remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He's able to get it to Coleman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Hey, we got to go score.
Coleman has it here right side. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
Come
He'll
on.
be hit and taken down at the 21. A disastrous loss there on 1st and goal on the sack. Sets him back big time.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal. Burrow.
Nope.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. And his kick is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a...
Ooh, I'm playing like football.
Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to
wide the fuck
compartmentalize, right?
open.
Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
On 2. 11.
Now Burrow. Back of the end zone.
The crazy part is, I'm right there with Jalen Beasley, so how do I not go? How do I not pick that off?
Near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing: you already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
11.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Pollard again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick here is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they get the turn.
All right, my boy, you ready to go get this dub?
Stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah,
it could be 14-0, but it's 6-0.
Defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand in the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's
He
open
man that
before
up.
the ball leaves your hands. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a give right side Swift. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Stroud looking to change the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Down the right sideline. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
W blocked by the receivers.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Smith will come in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
He was just blocked, and I had a chance to run. Then he gets a lip tackle. Wonderful.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Looking
I
at
say
a
double
2nd
blocking,
and
the
11
nigga said
now after the
no.
loss.
Like, that's what I saw. It's uneven on that side.
In motion left goes Smith. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a
I
strong
should have
run
looked
game if
at
you
which
want
side
to.
that
And
Peyton
if you're in
nigga
4
was
down
on.
territory, that really opens things up for you.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Stroud now on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
This is cool. What a terrible drive.
DeAndre Swift. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Texans' decision to go for it.
Way to
pays
carry the
off with
drive,
6
Swift.
points. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well, all right? If you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone.
No, he was about to throw a pick right to CJ.
That they're looking for.
Ambrosia trying to erase
He was about
this
to throw that
deficit.
bitch right to
Certainly
CJ.
didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT. Go.
Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Come on, bro.
And Daniil
Come on,
Hunter,
bro.
he's the one who gets in there and
Who
brings him
fucking
down
bro?
to the ground. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about
If I'm playing
different
shitty and
play
you can't
calls. We've
capitalize
gotta
on
start
that
helping this
shit, that's a you
quarterback
problem.
out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and
Then I
distance.
started
They've
the
got to get the
game
ball
off
in
my
his hands
first
a
2
lot
drives,
quicker.
2
It's
picks.
a 45-yard
And I'm
punt,
somehow
just
winning.
a 1-yard return. And the Texans
Pitiful.
will take
And I might throw
over.
a pick right here.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their
That's
next
the worst part
drive.
about that. I might
Just
throw a pick
inside
right
of a
here
minute
too.
left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even
I
though
might
they
throw
have
it.
the lead, you know that they would love
Well,
to steal
probably
this
not.
lead
Before.
before heading to the locker room. A really nice gain of 25
This
yards.
shit's sad.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The fact that I just looked up the scene that I had no time, crazy.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Ooh.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well
As long
this
as I don't
series.
land, I'm
Good
good.
thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the lead now 11-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably
I'm
an
not
empty
accepting
box,
that, 'cause that's a
establishing the
bullshit
run.
call.
They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going So they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
A shotgun snap to Stroud, rolling to his right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 32 that time.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
On first down, here's Stroud. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A pitch out to Swift here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The second down throw now from Stroud. They'll roll him out.
No way! Who is that? That tall nigga is not catching CJ. That tall nigga is not catching CJ. Like, what the fuck, man?
They responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. Stroud to throw it. It's complete to Diggs. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. Touchdown!
I can honestly say I'm never worried when I'm playing against this nigga. Ever since the first game.
And the Texans take
Ever since the first game when he blew a 14-point lead in under 3 minutes, 3.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it gives
It was
his
the
guys
4th quarter, that's all I know. Ever
advantage.
since that game, I have never been worried playing this nigga, bro. This is my division.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Like, bruh.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now.
Like, I've never been worried playing this nigga, bruh.
Start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy
Like,
territory.
bruh. Like, bruh.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Flushed out right.
Catch the damn ball, Swift. What the fuck? Catch it.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive
Right
started
there.
in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Second and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. Going deep for Diggs.
What a pick.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Titans are
It's
going to
crazy.
take over once again.
If that pass was thrown correctly, I feel like that would have worked. But how the fuck is CJ Stroud? You know what? Never mind. Like I said, under pressure. Under pressure.
I would agree with you
It's
on
under
that
pressure.
one because
It's
this
all
game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now
Oh
if these
shit,
guys
I'm up
can turn this
12.
turnover into points,
That's
things
2
could
scores.
start getting a little more interesting.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they
Like,
struggled,
bruh.
they've got to find some
Like,
type of a play.
come
Multiple
on,
plays
man.
that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success. Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Like, when I tell you I've never been so calm playing a motherfucker, bruh. Even after throwing 3 picks, bruh. Like, come on, man. Like, this shit is, man. Come on, bro.
The Texans offense.
I don't even get a oh
here
shit.
for their
It's just
next
like, all
drive.
right, I threw a pick,
They'll
whatever.
start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be corralled out.
It's crazy. DeAndre Swift been my best receiver all game.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
If he leaves this open, I would be shocked. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Nigga like running
Now
cover 2 so
Stroud.
much.
Airing it out deep
He's like running cover 2 so fucking much. Come on, man.
inside the 5. A huge play there for Houston.
What the fuck on, man?
yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you
Good
can
throw,
really put the hammer
CJ.
down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong
The
step.
game
towards
been
getting
out of
it done.
reach.
And they're going to speed things up
Once
here.
he had 2 goal line drives and only put up 6 points, the game been out of reach.
Swift. Touchdown, Houston.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball
Not
and
worried.
move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Here's Pollard again. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Texans.
Stroud looking to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Stroud now on second down.
Why am I throwing off my back foot? Why am I throwing off my back foot?
He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Stroud out of the gun here. He's got his target, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here goes Stroud again. This is Smith with a grab. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Here we go.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught. It's Coleman. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That is caught on the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
11.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. A give to Pollard running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
3rd and goal, Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Here we go.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Look at him go inside the 30.
No way they let this linebacker catch up.
As close as he could possibly get, but still, what a return.
And, partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
On 1, ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On 1, ready?
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
11, 90. 11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that falls to the ground.
Should have been did that. Oh.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions, and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0s. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He's able to get it to Coleman. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. To throw, Burrow. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Going deep for Diggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Titans are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
12.
A final shot now for Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses